What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Gabriel Show. My name is Fritz Gabriel, and I'm your host on today's episode of Damn It, I'm Broke. Oh my gosh! Guys, listen, I'm currently going through crisis grind mode, all right? And I wanted to make a video to just chat with you guys. I don't know if there's somebody who is living paycheck to paycheck right now, but I wanted to make this video to talk to you, okay? Because we're making these budget videos, I'm gonna be making investing videos, but I can't just make these videos and act like I don't know how it feels like to live paycheck to paycheck, all right? I know exactly how it feels like to live paycheck to paycheck, but before we get to that, I want to explain to you guys why I got on this cap, all right? See this cap? All right, I got on this cap because, as you can see, my hair is not bald. Now, I wanted to bald my head, but I forgot. Your hair grows back. So now I'm telling people, nah, man, I'm going to be bald. And I'm not bald, yo. I forgot you got to pay to keep getting your hair cut bald. I'm like, hold up. I thought it was just going to stay bald. So now I'm not bald and it's not making no sense. But whatever, man. I'm just going to keep this cap on because I like the aesthetics and the ambiance it gives to this video. But anyways, let me get back to the topic, all right, guys? How to stop living paycheck to paycheck, all right? I don't know what you're currently going through right now, but I'm currently going through crisis grind mode. I don't even got the time to get a haircut. And forget the time, I don't even have the money currently right now as we speak, all right? I get paid tomorrow, and tomorrow I will have the money to get the haircut, but I won't have the time. Why? Because I'm gonna be at work. Guys, I am making certain sacrifices I never thought I'd be able to do, right? When you are struggling, when you are broke, you are going to do things you thought was not possible, okay? This week alone, I'm doing 6 days this week, 6 12-hour shifts. I did 3 day shifts, right? And now I'm about to do, I'm doing 3 day shifts and 3 night shifts. Guys, I did not know I could work day and nights. My body is going through all different type of things, all right? Yesterday was my first night shift in a few years. And let me tell you something, my body was hurting. I was driving home and I was just yelling random stuff. I was like, Yahweh, Yah, Jesus. Guys, I was just trying to stay up so I don't crash. But guys, it was so hard, but I did it. I got home by the grace of God. And you know what? I'm about to drive home right now. So I wanted to talk to you guys really quickly before I drive. And I want to speak to somebody out there right now who's struggling, who's living paycheck to paycheck. Guys, you are going to have to make some sacrifices. You are going to have to sacrifice sleep. That's what you're going to have to do. People be like, I'm already working 2 jobs. What do you want me to do? You're going to have to work a 3rd job. That's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to just be in the clock. I don't care, man. Hey, let me tell you something, man. I have no shame. I will kiss ass. I'm not burning no bridges. I'm doing whatever I got to do. All right. First of all, I wasn't even working my unit. I was working my old unit, the step down unit, because the unit I work on, the ICU, their census has been super low. So I went down to my other spot because, listen, like I like to say, pain equals profit. So I went to the old manager. I'm like, hey, you guys are short? He's like, yeah, we need help. I'm like, shoot, I'm available. He said, what's your availability? I told him, every day. No matter when you need me, day, nights, evenings, whatever. Listen, I don't care what position. If he needed a janitor, I would have been a janitor. I'm willing to do whatever it takes, guys, to change my life. And I want to take you guys along the journey with me because I'm currently right now at my lowest point. But you know what? I like that. I like being the underdog because how many people on Instagram or YouTube make videos, showing their highlights, showing them when they're at the top of their game, living their best life. I want to show you guys how it feels like, right? Because somebody right now is going through it and they're at their wits' end and they're about to give up. Some people even give up on life. But I want to show you something. I want to show you, if you give it everything you got, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, guys. I'm not trying to give you guys a whole sob story, but dang, listen, I done came from poverty. And right now, I'm not saying I'm poor, but you know what? We trying to just really get it out the mud. We trying to get it out the mud, and I'm gonna make these sacrifices. I'm gonna do these 6 shifts, and you know what? When we do the budget video, we're gonna go over it, and we're gonna talk about how to get rid of our debt, how to stop living paycheck to paycheck. But you're gonna have to make some sacrifices. So this is one of the first things I wanted to talk to you guys about. Okay, make these sacrifices. You're gonna have to work extra shifts. You're gonna have to not see your girlfriend, not see your boyfriend, right? You're gonna have to sacrifice times with your friends, with your family. And it sucks. You know why? Because life become like a time skip. You know what I mean? Like when I do these 6 days, you know, I sacrifice time away from my son. And like I come back home and I see him standing. You know, it sucks. I don't want to miss that. Some valuable milestone moments you're gonna have to miss. But you know what? You're making these sacrifices so that tomorrow we can be there for our family when they need us. And you know what's crazy? We're not even guaranteed a tomorrow. But listen, I'm gonna die trying, baby. I'm gonna die trying, fighting for my financial future. I am not gonna stay in this predicament, in this position. I'm not depending on Donald Trump or Joe Biden to change my life. I gotta make these sacrifices right now for my family, because guess what? Like I said, nobody's gonna save you. Nobody. So you gotta save yourself. So I'm making these sacrifices. I'm making myself accessible. I'm very flexible. I'm working day shift, night shifts. Guess what? If they didn't have any hours, I would have went to med surge. And guess what? If they didn't want to go pick me up at med surge, I would have went to the nursing home. Right? I would have had 40, 80 patients. I would have did whatever I had to do, because I will not continue to live paycheck to paycheck. I'm making that decision. I am going to bust my butt. And listen, I am going to come here and check on you every week and make sure that you're also doing what you got to do, because we got to be here for one another. We got to check on each other. So if you want to get out from living paycheck to paycheck, like I said, sacrifices. Guys, hey, I know it's tough. People's going to tell me in the comments, I am making sacrifices. What else do you want me to do? Listen, I went into the job today and people was like, yo, you look good. You lost weight. No, bro. I'm hungry. I am hungry. I am intermittent fasting without a choice. Sometimes I go home and there is nothing there. But you know what? It is what it is, man. Well, listen, when I tell you we're meal prepping, let me, matter of fact, I'm lying to you. I'm telling you that there's nothing at the crib. My problem is I can't DoorDash no more. You know what I mean? God is humbling me. But when you're broke, you realize there's food in the fridge. All that frozen stuff and all that stuff you had in the pantry, the canned stuff that you didn't touch, you know, that be expiring. You learn how to use it. You learn how to cook. Guys, I've been cooking with my wife. We've been sitting here and we've been having a blast, guys, you know, but hey, I can't be like this for too long. I can't be down for too long because it does something to me, man. It's embarrassing, but let me tell you a quick story. Like, yo, I already told you guys, I was at my wit's end. I wasn't going to stay broke. So I said, if I get down to zero, I'm going to ask wifey for money. Tell me how wifey was, no, she wasn't at her wit's end. She's still good. She's very smart with her money. But, I guess, like, you know, I don't know. Her brother was trying to say, hey, do you want to get something for me? Blah, blah, blah. And she was like, nah, I can't. I only got $2 left. I think she had $2 left. I don't think she had $2 left, guys. She's just trying to sound like me. But anyways, she told her brother, nah, I can't get it for you. You know, I ain't got no money right now. And then he tells his mom, which is my mother-in-law, and she sends her money, man. I was like, dang it. Come on, babe, you can't do that. You're going to make it look, you know, you're going to make us look broke. You can't be doing that. I was embarrassed. I'm not going to hold you, man, that she had my, you know, had to send her money. It was about $50, but I did all that talking. And when I was done, I was like, baby, can you send me $25? I was like, yo, give me some of that. If she going to send you something, send me half, yo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. But listen, man. Zelle starts to work. You know what I mean? Everything starts to happen for you in your life when you go through it. But hey, it's a humbling experience. I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to just show up to work every day and change my life, change my family's life. And I'm going to continue to be happy and believe that, hey, listen, although I'm going through a storm right now, God got me. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lose my faith. And I'm going to continue to believe. And I'm going to continue to stay in prayer. And you know what? I know just how God saved Peter, right? Once Peter lost faith, look, Peter was walking on the water. He lost a little bit of faith and he started drowning. Jesus grabbed him. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm just trying to keep the faith. I'm not even trying to drown. I know I'm drowning in these financial circumstances, but hey, if I believe in God, He's gonna hold my hand and He's gonna save me. Cause guess what? I'm hanging out with you guys, and the other day I got monetized. I don't even know what that means. I had to look it up. I was just talking to you guys, and out of nowhere I got monetized. And next thing you know, they say they're about to send me a check. Hey, listen, whatever I could add to this account to get some diapers is gonna work. So I love and I appreciate you guys. But I really want to make sure that you guys know that you're gonna have to make some sacrifices, all right? You might have to be hungry. You might have to be hungry. You might have to not eat some days, right? Like you might have to eat one meal just to pay off that credit card debt, right? You might have to do what, I don't know, be creative, but get ready to make some sacrifices. But anyways, I'm about to get ready to go back home. I love and I appreciate you guys. I actually have work tonight, so I gotta get going. I mean, something's really different. Something's really specific. I mean, I really made a milli in a minute. I haven't made a milli in a minute. Maybe if I really make a minute. How much do you make in a minute? Boy, I make a lot. Listen, man, the dividend, the make I block. Oh my God, why are they trying to block my stock? Trying to cop a GameStop stock. But damn it, boy, did you make a milli in a minute? I don't know. Haven't been here in a minute. Haven't been in the zone, man. Yeah, I'm finished. And they let me off, man. Yeah, I'm finished.